Yeah, this is the Wrestling Basement coming at you with another episode of every freaking thing you need to know. Monday Night Raw edition. I just gotta say, I just literally recorded like 5 or 6 bullets heading into this video and forgot that I didn't even hit the record button. So hey, the second time around it's gonna be even greater. So let's jump right to today's video. Every freaking thing you need to know. First up, we got Eric Rollins. Of course, week after week after week for the past months now, he been going after local talent. I don't know what point they think that's proven, but that's not making him look strong. It ain't like he going against 5 people. He going against one man that's it take three. His opponents. It take 3 of them to equal to one Eric Rollins, and it be the same scenario. They try to find out what's inside the cage. He end up attacking them outside the ring, and he end up hitting them with 3 iron claws, and that's the end of the match. He kissed the cage or whatever inside of it, and he head back. It's really time for WWE to stop this whole Eric Rollins going against local talent, because that's not making him look strong, and I really think that's a waste of time, and it's getting repetitive each and every weekend. Reportedly backstage, this Vince McMahon idea that he's giving Eric Rollins this big push. I'm not like, I don't disagree with this push, but I disagree with him going against local talent each and every week because it's getting boring. You know this local talent is not about to defeat Eric Rollins, so WWE, please try something else this week. Next up, we got Seth Rollins and the Authors of Pain continuing their rivalry with Kevin Owens, and as we all seen last week, it seems as though Samoa Joe has been added to the mix, and on top of that, Rey Mysterio lost the United States Championship, so I guess we'll have us an old-fashioned 6-man tag team match whenever it's supposed to implode. But yes, we could very well see a huge 6-man tag team match between Seth Rollins alongside his new allies, the Authors of Pain, going against Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, and Kevin Owens. Now, this would be a huge 6-man tag team match, and in the end of this storyline, when Seth Rollins and the Authors of Pain do win this storyline, hopefully we see the Authors of Pain as the Raw Tag Team Champion and Seth Rollins as the WWE Champion whenever we do find Brock Lesnar. I'm hoping that's how all this ends, and like I said, Seth Rollins and the Authors of Pain are currently running Monday Night Raw, and I don't see Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, or Rey Mysterio stopping them no time soon. We also got the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, continuing their storyline and feud with the OC, the greatest tag team in the world, in which I always say, if you're the greatest tag team in the world, you need to have the championship. So I feel as though they need to do a winners take all. They need to put the trophy up. The Viking Raiders need to put the tag team championships up. We gonna really have a tag team match where they show the greatest tag team in the world, because if you, like I said, you ain't got the championship, you probably ain't the greatest. If you got a championship, you ain't got the trophy, you ain't the greatest. So we need to find out who is really the greatest. And with the OC having 2 wins over the Viking Raiders, the current Raw Tag Team Champions, I honestly don't see those tag teams having official tag team match until the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, because they don't want to make either one of these tag teams look like less credible than the other. So tonight on Monday Night Raw, we gon' see either the Viking Raiders or the OCs in tag team action, and one of the tag teams gonna be on commentary, or they will have an outside altercation, because like I said, they don't want these 2 teams touching each other up until the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and that's gonna be a great way to keep the momentum neutral between these 2 tag teams. So we can very well see an outside clash between these 2 tag teams tonight on Monday Night Raw. We also got the Raw's Women's Champion Becky Lynch versus Asuka. This storyline continue heading to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Now tonight, Asuka and Kairi Sane, well, Becky Lynch called Asuka out last week, cut a promo on them. This week on Monday Night Raw, I can see Asuka in competition tonight, to build momentum heading to the Royal Rumble. But I got a perfect scenario, which I explained it so much better. Well, I ain't gonna say so much better, but I broke it down completely. Like I said, before I hit the record button, I had it all mapped out. I had shot a whole video, and I had none of that footage. But come to Royal Rumble, Asuka versus Becky Lynch, the perfect way for Becky Lynch, and this very well could happen. Becky Lynch could potentially lose. She could potentially lose the Raw's Women's Championship match due to it being like a great one-on-one match. It's a 5-star match. Asuka being her and Kairi Sane being the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Kairi Sane is going to be at ringside at the Royal Rumble. So it's kind of going to be like a handicap match We know Kairi Sane gonna start cheating, excessively. Then Charlotte Flair gonna run down to the ring, and in the midst of all that, Charlotte Flair, not on purpose, but she could very well cost Becky Lynch the Raw's Women's Championship, and there'll be a great way for Becky Lynch to lose the Women's Championship without it being like her fault and, out of her control like situation. And that's really what's going to keep Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair attached to the hip, and they really going to be going back after Asuka for the Raw's Women's Championship after Becky Lynch loses due to it being Charlotte's fault, or a situation I would hate for it to really be. I'm hoping and praying Ronda Rousey does not return back to WWE. I'm praying and hoping that's not the situation. But either way it go, I can really see Becky Lynch losing the Raw's Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. And if I'm not mistaken, Ronda Rousey debuted at the Royal Rumble or around the Royal Rumble. So this could very well be her year's anniversary as far as returns. And I'm hoping, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Ronda Rousey. I'm hoping that's not the route they go, but knowing WWE, this could very well be the route they go. So tonight for Monday Night Raw, I believe Asuka going to be in action tonight, and Becky Lynch going to be outside, ringside or on the commentary table. This past weekend at the MGM Arena, we crowned a new United States champion, that being Andrade, when he defeated the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio. Hey, if you don't know, I'm the biggest Andrade fan. Andrade is one of my favorites, active superstars on the main roster. He been beating people up like for the past months. Like, anybody that say Andrade don't deserve this United States Championship reign clearly has been under a rock for the past year, because every single week when I hear Andrade music, and as soon as I hear his music, the first thing that comes to my head is, who losing tonight? It's rather Andrade loses, but one superstar that did defeat him is Humberto, and we seen what he did to Humberto. Humberto is eventually going to return, and he's definitely going to be the person that's going to challenge Andrade for the United States Championship. Rey Mysterio more than likely is not going to get a rematch, so it's going to be left down to Humberto and Andrade. And after Humberto, I definitely say Ricochet is going to come after Andrade's United States Championship. So as far as tonight, everybody just get ready to enjoy Andrade's championship celebration. Hey, I'm looking forward to that. If I ain't looking forward to no other segment tonight on Monday Night Raw. And last and certainly not least, we got the win between Bobby Lashley and Lana tonight on Monday Night Raw. As far as these wins, we done seen many wins over the years. We done seen Triple H and Stephanie McMahon win. We done seen Kane interrupt Lita and Edge win. Like, these wins, as far as WWE, they never go through as planned. And plus, the win is not real. Bobby Lashley is not really finna marry Lana. Lana's voice on WWE TV made me, and I'm not a dislikeful person in real life. Lana is annoying. Like, I hope, and she probably is like that in real life. If I seen Lana in public, I would not get a picture with Lana, because she is annoying. Her voice completely irritates me, and I know Bobby Lashley in real life would not marry Lana. So, as far as this win tonight, it's going to get crashed by Rusev more than likely, but my thing like that is, they only crash the wins when, like, if Rusev was to crash the win. Last week, it seemed as though he made his peace with it. I don't see what reason he would have to crash the win, since he said they're perfect for each other. But, WWE being WWE, they won't have Rusev crash the win out of jealousy. He'll just crash the win to embarrass both Bobby Lashley and Lana. And hopefully, this storyline and this feud is what be on first on Monday Night Raw, because I'm really tired of it, and I'm hoping they go ahead and get this storyline out of the way and end it quickly as possible. So, with that pretty much being everything you need to know as far as Monday Night Raw tonight, 12:30, 19th edition of Monday Night Raw, feel free to smash that like button, super kick subscribe button, comment down below, hit that bell notification. Until next time, I'm out.